Hello, so today we're back in Brotato. Let us see what we get. Now this character is not from the DLC and we haven't played the DLC characters for a bunch of time, so maybe we can get something that isn't a character from the base game, please? Sailor, okay. We played him, at the start of the series, but we failed, so... I mean, sorry for spoiling that, but then again. Sailor. 200% damage with naval weapons against cursed enemies only. More curse, we get minus damage. You can only equip tier 2 weapons or above. Dodge is capped at a big amount, and we can't have harvesting. We can either have the Anchor, Trident, or Blunderbuss. Now, if we deal so much damage, I think Trident will be our best bet here. Because Anchor, I mean, we can swipe with it. Maybe we'll go for a, a set of maybe 4 Tridents, 2 Anchors, but I don't want to overdo it with Anchors, so let's start with Tridents. Now I know a bit about this character, but I've seen definitely that a bunch of people said this is the best cursed character, but that's just outright not true. Because there is the creature that literally starts with a fish hook that is cursed. And if you don't know or haven't seen, my god, that's great. We'll take melee damage right now, yeah, I'd say so. Scar is gonna be good. More max HP is fine. More HP recovered from consumables is fine too. 1 Trident, let's lock that in place. And something different, I guess more knockback is fine. So yeah, the creature starts with a fish hook, that's cursed also, meaning it has better effectiveness. But what a fish hook does is essentially... My god, I'm trying to speak too fast, I guess. But what I'm trying to say is that the creature starts with a fish hook, and I'm saying that the 3rd time already. But essentially, the fish hook... My god, I'm gonna be... Okay, I'm gonna tell you in the start of the next wave. So, attack speed here, melee damage, broken mouth, that's it. Okay. So, the fish hook, what it does is, it has a 20% chance of cursing an item that we have locked whenever we leave the shop. Meaning, essentially, it slightly gives it a 50 to 100% effectiveness bonus. I think some items just work a bit differently with that, but then again, you know what I mean. Essentially, better items. And yeah, I mean, the fish hook, is essentially the cornerstone of the whole operation that is curse. So, you know, if a character gets that by default, you know what I mean. They have to be the character of curse. Goat's cool. That's a good one. It's also cursed, so obviously we'll take it. Baby Gek, also nice. Instantly attracting materials is a good thing. Less luck here. Now we did take something for consumables, but here's XP gain. Minus luck will make us take less... drop less consumables from enemies, specifically. So, it's not the best, but I think we will be just fine. Obviously, if we have too little healing, we can just go for something like a monkey, which obviously gives us healing whenever we pick up a material. And I guess that's a bit better, I'd say, sometimes, so you know. We do have to attack these curse guys, so we get more curse, obviously. But, you know, if we can't, I mean, I'm not gonna be crying about it. Pickup range also nice, and Corrupted Shard, level 2, cursed, not level 2. I mean, I might start referring to cursed items as level 2, because, you know, they are better, so obviously they're like 2.0s, meaning level 2s. Which obviously that does clash with some of the let's call it things that things can be, or ways that things can be, because, you know, a rare item, for example, the level 2 tridents, I refer to them as rare, but they are theoretically level 2 items. Or tier 2, but then again. More damage percentage, let's just not take that. Less HP is not desirable for us. More armor is good, because that is the only way we will take decreased damage in this run. Because, I mean, if we have dodge capped at 20, I can never have a dodge that I can think I can rely on, you know what I mean? So realistically, that's the only way. More attack speed is gonna be great. More attack speed is just good, because obviously we will have good damage, but if we can't stop crowds, that is a problem, and that is how you solve it. More elemental damage, more melee damage, and minus harvesting doesn't affect us too, so it's fine. Now I do wish kind of that items would already say that things when they go through your modifications. For example, we have a sailor that has minus 100 harvesting modifications, 100%, meaning they can't have harvesting, but it still says -2 on the coal, lump of coal or coal. I didn't read that, but yeah. So obviously that's a bit different than normal. And I believe that tridents are by default the way to go with this character, because if we're gonna be dealing more damage, we might as well be dealing even more damage, right? More max HP again just increases our endurance in the fight, so that's fine. Take everything. Trees, we don't need the trees to die on hit, because we will again deal lots of damage in one hit anyway, so it's fine. Trident, great. Melee damage, great for the little muscly dude. Scar, we will take that right now. We have 2 now, so we have a 1.4 times the base XP gain, which is pretty fine, I guess. And now, by the way, I do kind of want to excuse, you know, what I wanna say is that I'm sorry because I didn't make videos yesterday and the day before that, but a buddy of mine put up a Minecraft server, and I started playing on it, obviously, and it kind of, you know, got me invested a little bit too much. So that's why I haven't been making, like, go reflexes, go... honestly, we could just go for maybe lifesteal to heal. We could go for that, yeah, sure. More luck again, more healing, a little muscly dude first. Speed, yeah, speed. That's also nice. Mastery is great, Ghost Skull too. Okay, so yeah. I got a little bit too invested, and essentially, let's say I started playing Minecraft like 10 a.m. My god, I really cannot talk today, my god. But yeah, so I started playing on 10 a.m. one day and ended on like 20 a.m. Oh my god, 8 p.m. So like I didn't feel the motivation to play this game, and I guess I shouldn't be forcing myself to play this game, but I do genuinely wanna, you know, experience the DLC. I just didn't. It's kind of like a bit of a complex here. No, it's kind of a clash of certain things, because I do want to play the game, and the only problem is I have to boot up the recording and all that. Like, go melee damage. Like, I want to lifesteal all the items. No, this, and that. But yeah, I do want to play the DLC. The only problem is I do not feel good about playing it off camera, because that just kind of is bad. Now, obviously, I did do that a bit, but that's not true because I didn't try out the different DLC characters. Now, I would kind of love to, you know, hear your input on that, if I could or I couldn't, if I should or shouldn't play whenever I'm not recording, because I mean I feel kind of impure doing that, but also I would love to play the game more. I just don't, you know, like I couldn't get millions of videos out every single day, but I could, I do feel motivated to go range because we are kind of lacking in that department. That's a great one. HP regen is fine, but the melee damage is gonna be great for us. The minus speed is not that big a deal, and we will just take that, take the claw tree too. Fish hook, obviously we have to try to fish hook that, try to fish hook the bait, maybe we can, no, I'm not gonna risk the run by trying to curse bait, that's stupid. I just don't feel good buying bait, because the lampreys are genuinely one of, if not the tankiest enemies in the game, I believe anyways. Like I attacked them once with the trident, even if they're cursed, and they just do not disappear, no matter what I do, definitely. So, you know, I will just not do that. And yeah, because they have crazy scaling on damage and health, I think. I don't know the exact number, but did you see that? Like, I attacked him like 3 times maybe, and he did not fall. That is why I don't want to take bait, ever. But yeah, going back to the thing, like I do feel myself to be able and to even want to play the game, but obviously that's the case. That was also the case with go crit. I mean, that's good. Speed, we do have to get that a bit more. Enemy damage, really? I mean, go for it. That's also fine. I'd like to curse that. Curse the trident, maybe, who knows? Nothing. Okay, Cyclops Worm, if I can curse that, it's gonna be great. But yeah, it was also the same with Guild of Engineering. Like, I felt a great amount of joy whenever I played, because I'm not gonna lie, I did play the Guild of Engineering before I made the series of Guild of Engineering. That's a bit of a confession here, but there I was playing and I genuinely had to put on the +1 HP to all characters, you know, cheat to even try to win, whereas I couldn't. But there on the on our series, I was genuinely destroying these guys, and maybe died thrice, maybe 4 times in the whole series. Maybe a bit more, but then again, like, it wasn't that bad to die. Luck, attack speed again, more percentage-based damage is gonna be fine for us. 10 dodge, and also armor, 4 armor, for -1 max HP. That's nice. Take this, because we are approaching a very bad wave. Alien magic is gonna be good for us if we can get that. Goldfish also, lock it, maybe we can curse it so it will do 2 tiers higher, that's gonna be cool. But yeah, essentially, so I felt like I was playing better whenever I did that. Whenever I played every 4 days, was it? Because Monday and Friday, so theoretically 4 days, yeah. But also I you know, it's also easier to edit Brotato. I'm not really editing. I'm just cutting out the start and the end of the video, and then, you know, maybe if I remember something bad happening in the middle of it, I'll maybe go and try to find that, and, you know. Whereas with Guild of Engineering, I was, you know, very thoroughly looking after every single word I said. Looking over every single word I said in the video and trying to cut out any problem I did. Whereas here, that's not quite an issue because, you know, the game's going on and go luck, why not? Really? I guess I either buy everything or buy nothing. Reroll. Torture is absolutely terrible for us. Maybe not so much. Maybe not so much, because we don't actually get that much healing anyways. Like, no, because we get luck here. We have luck and we didn't get parasites, so realistically we don't... We get, what, 3? 4 per consumable, which is a good amount of healing, actually, so no matter. I won't take the torture. Unless... Because it's a plus thing. So maybe I could curse it and it'd be better. Let's try and get every single item here to be cursed. I'd love every item on the right as well as the torture to be cursed. But yeah, so essentially, like, the only part which, I mean, now I know how to do is making the thumbnail, which maybe takes 10 minutes max. So only looking at the video I made for the Guild of Engineering was longer than basically putting out the video for a video for Brotato and backpack battles alike. Whereas we are playing tomorrow backpack battles because I do have to, you know, recompensate you for whatever you have lost during the weekend. So yeah, I will have to do that too. What are we playing next? Pyromancer? Not Necromancer. Pyromancer, yeah. Max HP, no, because we might get Torture next round, so we don't care about that. More attack speed, I will always preach this. Go attack speed as long as it's not... Okay, yeah, +8. +8. I think that's a bit good. I think that is the amount we're looking for. And now we don't have to care about either lifesteal and or HP regen if it goes up or down. Acid is also nothing that I wouldn't like to get if not cursed. These both things have to get cursed for me to even want them. So, you know, that's not the best, but at the same time we can probably endure that. Did we already have the Horde? Yeah, at wave 11 I think. So that's fine. But yeah, I think now our healing is sorted. I mean, realistically, we can't do anything about the healing now. So it's a bit late to think about whether we're healing goodly or not. Which is a bit difficult, but then again, it's fine. What else can I talk about? Oh yeah, about the Minecraft server, maybe I'll talk about that a bit more. So... obviously, the version is 1.21.1, so that's when trial chambers were released, right? And because, you know, the mace, if you don't know, the mace in Minecraft is the best weapon right now, if you know how to use it. And I'll talk about that in a second. Go melee damage here. Black flag, I will take that right now. Fishhook, it still needs to get cursed. More armor is great for us. Trident, we may want to curse it as well. Here I think I will take the defective steroids. Actually everything, I want it cursed. But yeah, so essentially the mace is the best weapon, right? But at the same time, because, you know, I mean, the server isn't pro-communistic, so it's not like everybody has everybody's items. Like, there are quote-unquote teams, like maybe 3. Those are not exactly factions, they're just groups of people that just play together. But essentially, My god, what is the narwhal doing? I won't be able to take him down, no matter what happens, yeah. That just isn't happening right now. I would need to get myself some, attack damage, I mean base damage percentage, to actually do anything about this guy, I think. But I can't right now, so we have to book it for another round. This is terrible for us. More max HP would be helpful, but at the same time, why should we? Something cool here. Percentage, 8% is not the best here. We might as well go attack speed again, why not? Trident for max weapons and everything except for the hook. If we don't get it in this round, I think I'm gonna just pass it up and buy the thing already, I think, yeah. But yeah, so, you know, I made myself a set of netherite prot 4 armor, and I tried to find trial chambers, right? The new structures that have the mace in them, theoretically, because essentially you have to, like, defeat spawners to then get stuff to open a crate, a loot crate kind of, and from there you can get the main material which the mace is made of, and that's the heavy core. But essentially, to do that, you have to open a crate that gives you the achievement of you opening the crate. And I'm trying to kind of get an upper hand on on all the guys playing on the server too, so obviously I tried to hide everything I did behind. That's a great one. More armor, honestly that's kind of overkill here. Crit chance, why not? Trident, we can upgrade that. I will take the fish hook now. Trident, please get cursed. That is great too. Broken mouth again, great. I mean, less HP regen is not such a big deal because obviously. More engineering for damn elemental, no, we don't need that. More luck, we don't need that too. But yeah, so I thought that everybody in the server knew how the mace worked and how to use it, and also how to use wind chargers, which is basically a weapon, let's say a thing that also has a very good synergy with the mace, basically making it the thing it is known as, you know? And I'd assume everybody is on the same level of knowledge as I am. But apparently, like, I kind of grinded for the mace, right? And 2 days ago, from right now, as I'm saying this, which is today, as the video gets out, just a bit earlier. But yeah, so 2 days ago, no, 3 days ago, I got the mace. No, wait. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I got the mace. I'm gonna tell you that in a second. Melee damage, trident. Sorry for that. Broken mouth again. Curse shard, max HP, nothing here. Combine one trident, get one more. Rock, no. Chalice, sorry, goblet, that's a good one. No, because we can't heal. Yeah, that's true. Less damage, less enemies, no. Anchor, we do want one of these. So why not take it? So yeah, I grinded for the mace, and 2 days ago I got it. And I think, oh my god, I'm the first person to have the mace on the server, and that was true. Oh wait, the mad scientists, the incubators don't just work on them on their own. The mad scientists have to get into the incubators to actually work. That's how it works. If you didn't see that, there was a face of the mad guy in the incubator, so that's how I knew that. And I guess they do move in the directions. Like you can see, you could have seen that here. honestly, when it's 720p, I do not believe you could see that for a variety of reasons, for a plethora of reasons, but yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you that on the next wave, what happened to the mace. 16% base damage, nice, we got that happening, good, great even. Combine this so we can have this. One more anchor, why not? This, and no way I'm taking that, right? I am taking that, in fact, I am taking that. 8 health per second is not such a big deal, I think. If we're getting that, I don't... The 6 max HP will be better. Anyways, yeah. So I got the mace. And then the next day, I see someone getting the achievement for opening the crate that gives the mace. And I'm kind of panicking because, oh my god, because you know, a mace can kill a person that is fully armored in one hit, if you use it good enough. But would I, like, okay, so then in the evening of that day, of yesterday, I see that person, and they are trying to fight me, and they don't know how to use the mace, right? And I kill them with one punch, because I already had it, but okay, so I'll have to go on a bigger story here. We will go into overtime, I think. We'll go on to more waves than wave 19, so it's easy to talk about this. That's absolutely stupid. This is great. This is fine, but no. Please, percentage base. Please, please. Thank you. Oh my god, another cursed anchor. Great. Take it. I will not take the weird ghost. Obviously, that was a pun. That was a clip? No, not a clip. What was it called? Oh my god, a bit. Bowler hat, realistically, that is absolutely terrible for us. We do not have harvesting and luck doesn't affect us, basically. So you know what I mean. Go Trident, go this could be good when cursed. Fishhook, please, I have to curse it. If I don't, I'm gonna be mad and bad about it for the rest of my life. If I don't get it cursed in this run. The armor here would be nice. This is also good. I don't really want to curse the armor. I mean, it could happen, but it doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't. Okay, so there's the dead whale and the eel, not the snake, the eel. I guess we have to stay clear of them, because I don't believe we will be able to deal enough damage to actually destroy them. Yeah, we can't, essentially. Plus the fact that we get dealt millions of damage each second if we're around them. This just can't go good. For us anyways. Unless, maybe I could take down the eel and then I can take down the whale too. I wouldn't count on it, but maybe we can try. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. And I have angered him now. Now he's absolutely mad, totally bad about it too. Obviously I'm not talking about Minecraft right now because we're beating the game. If you don't understand that. I mean, I guess you would, right? I mean, I'm kind of trying to focus here. I don't think he's gonna be lunging forward at me and trying to attack me, so fine as is, I think. I would like to kill one of them though. I would really love to. I mean, more damage. I mean, we have the damage to do that. Exactly. And maybe you can... Oh, I can't leave it, huh? Even if I had left it, I wouldn't be able to heal from it, so... Leaving the crate would have absolutely no effect on me. Alien Tongue, great. More XP gain for -3 max HP is fine. Melee damage might as well. We have it. 40% almost. That's a great one. I guess then maybe we'll go for a hybrid of 3-3. I wanted to go 4-2, but if we have 3 cursed anchors, I mean, that's good. We want to curse that one. This is great for us too. Enemy speed, if I can curse this, it's gonna be much better. This also, and this too. If we can curse, no, I want to start with a epic one. No, yeah, no, because we can't heal with that. That's good, yep. If we can curse that, that's nice. So back to Minecraft. So what happened is, I was on a call with a different friend, and he was like a, you know, like a devil on my shoulder, saying to grief a base of one of my friends from the server, his beacon, essentially a building that is necessary and quite effective at what it does. Essentially, it has some purpose, right? Except for, I mean, that is not sheltering you from the dangers of the outside world, essentially. And he tempted me to basically lure a creature that can explode things near that beacon. And I did it. I mean, I did it. But the friend that his house, I mean, that was his beacon, he was in spectator mode because apparently he's the admin, right? And he was looking at me while I did that, with me not knowing. And the go attack speed, that's just better. Everything got cursed, that is what I expected though, so, you know, I'm not really surprised. Kraken's Eyes is great for both getting curse and everything just happening. Take this, maybe we can curse one more thing. Being teacher is good. Okay, so again, so I griefed it, right? And he says, bro, why are you doing this? And I obviously kind of, you know, I try to plead my case by saying, what did I do? And he says, you know damn well what you did. And I'm like, well then tell me, what did I do? And he said absolutely nothing. And then two of the friends, the one with the mace and another one, come into his house where I'm standing and trying to rebuild it, because he did say I ruined his beacon. So, you know, I'm trying to, because obviously I feel like I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't repair it, right? So what I do is I try to repair it, and then two of the friends come into his house and proceed to beat the ever-living hell out of me, right? I'm gonna say that in the next wave, obviously. Attack speed, no, we can go better, yeah. Do a crit chance. Everything except for the missile, I really would like to curse that. 5% speed, you know, we can do better. Barnacle, if we can get that, that'd be nice. Anyways, yeah, so they proceed to do that. And after that, I start running from them. So I do. And then because the server has plugins for teleporting, like, you know, set homes and homes, so you can teleport essentially to whatever place you want to if you've been there already, kind of. So I TP to my quote-unquote secret base that no one has found yet, for all I know. But anyways, that happened, and so I don't gear up or anything. I just you know, reconvene, think what I can do, and I go back there again because I think, well, I have the mace, maybe I'll do something good here. Again, another wave is when I'm gonna talk about this. Take, honestly, armor. We have a bit little of it. That's good. That's good. That's good. Corrupted shard, we can take it as is. But I don't want to do that. Trident again, this level, no. So yeah, I go back there because I think maybe I can do something about this. Like, only one of them has the mace. And the friend that was the devil on my shoulder says, bro, you have the mace. You can beat the living hell out of them. And obviously, so I fall for whatever he's saying, and we go onto like a plain, right? Like a meadow, let's call it. So I think I have a good chance of basically jumping, you know, because the mace scales a good chunk of damage. I mean, gets a good chunk of damage from jumping high up, or essentially falling high up, from high up. I can launch myself upwards maybe 10, 11 blocks. So I do that. I mean, I can... That's my strategy for attacking, right? Armor here, clockwork, wasp... Nothing here good, anyways. Please, can I get a... Okay. Okay, that's... You're cooking here a bit. Wisdom, if we can get that cursed, that would be nice. Again, you know what? I will just settle with this trident, why not? Engineering cog, no, this is good. If we can curse it again. Okay, that's an elite wave for the endless. I said we were going to go at least 25 or no? No, I didn't. But yeah. So, we have a very limited time before I have to stop speaking about this again. We get onto the meadow, and both of them start attacking me with their swords. But when I'm like 10 meters, or I guess, what, 33 feet in the air, they can't, oh my god, they can't attack me with their swords that they're using, right? So essentially what I'm trying to say is that I'm evading their attacks while I don't attack anyways. I can't attack because the mace has like 2 seconds of cooldown between attacks, but overall it can deal much more damage than any other weapon in the game. Oh god, please don't do that to me. Okay. So that's that. 13% speed, you know, I will take that. Really? That didn't get cursed? That's terrible. You know what we'll do? 600, yeah, okay, so that's better scaling. Recycle this, get myself this trident, this guy. Do I want to get this? No, because if I want, you know, if I reroll, then the goldfish gets used. And I don't want to clog up one item if it's locked like this. So let's curse this now, and next round we'll get everything to get rerolled, you know? I think that's a good way to do it. Anyways, so we got into the meadow, they start attacking me with their puny knives, let's call them. And they're, you know, like, I fear them, kind of, because there's 2 of them and 1 of me. And I'd assume they're very much more geared up than I am, whereas they're not, realistically. I just didn't know this at the time. But what I do now is I'm jumping all over the place and kind of trying to hit them with the mace. But since first it's winter right now, obviously it is, I'm like shaking and my mouse is flying like 20 degrees in each direction, so I basically have no aim. Like, if I'd been on aim labs, I would be hitting 0% aim, even if I was trying to shoot nothing and like spraying. You know, that was an absolute bad thing. That's why right now, as I'm telling you this, I'm wearing like two what's it called? I don't know how it's called. You know, the things. You know, just very warm clothes. Anyways, let's reroll, and we got absolutely nothing. Kind of. See, we get this too, that's good. These are absolutely terrible. We can do this, and we can do this too for cursing. That's nice. So yeah. So I can't hit nothing. I cannot hit anything at all whatsoever. But somehow I managed to... because, you know, like, why is one of them trying to hit me with his sword if he has the mace? And then I'm like jumping around, and I do actually end up hitting one of them and killing them, killing him, the one with the mace. And I'm still kind of perplexed. Why the hell is he not using the mace? Like, bro, start using it, unless you want to die again. Because on the server also there's a plugin which makes graves instead of just loot falling on the ground. It's a bit better, I guess, but you know. And so what I do is take 2 pieces of his armor from the grave, so he can't get into the fight again. So the guy that was like the, you know, the guy that sent them to me is saying that, oh my god, you're playing unfair when it's 2 against 1, right? So what ends up happening is we end the fight because, oh my god, you won already, stop doing this, because, you know, it's already a 1v1 if he can't have half his armor, because we will die here, yeah. Win a run with Sailor, treasure map. A plus 20% chance of finding an extra item in a crate. Okay, that's cool. We got a lot of cursed items at the end. Honestly, the torture was a good idea because I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it anyway, so it's fine, I guess. Now, just because of the fact that I started this, telling you this, I will continue this for, well, let's say, what, it's 40 minutes right now. 2 minutes tops, okay? So, we're fighting, right? I kill one of them, so we end the fight. And one of them, I mean the guy with the mace, because I go onto a call with them because my friend that I was talking to left the call to to study some things, right? I go into a call with them, and the guy asks me, bro, Fernfog, how are you hitting me with a mace and killing me in one punch? And I'm like, what do you mean by that? That is literally the purpose of the mace. And so he's confused, I'm confused, and everybody's confused. And not only that, but also then I tell him that obviously when you're falling you deal more damage, because then obviously, like, I believe I've asserted my dominance over them, right? I believe, and I think that is true for the most part. But essentially, what happens is that. Whenever I tell him that, he starts using the mace, obviously. Obviously not in a fight with me, but then later that day, which is yesterday, I witness when he's fighting with a friend trying to, you know, test out the mace. And when I see this man, essentially the breach charge I talked about, wind charge I talked about a long time ago, half an hour ago. Essentially what it is you know, throw it below yourself, like onto your feet or under your feet, and you get launched, right? But you get like essentially double or maybe 60% more height of a jump if you jump right after after throwing the charge, right? And I see him just not doing that, gaining like maybe 6 blocks of height just from a wind charge, right? So I'm like, what do you? Now I get why you don't want to use the mace if you're using it like crap. You know, that happens, and yeah. Then he's fighting an actual opponent and he's doing that, and I'm just like, oh my god, I could have done this 10 times better. Obviously then I kind of, you know, steered him on the right way to actually do whatever is the best way to do it, which is the 10 block jump. I maybe shouldn't have done that, but at the same time, you know, like, it's fine, maybe, probably, because, you know, that's it. That's what I wanted to say, and yeah, like, I was worried that everybody knew how to use a mace, but I guess that's just not the case. But let's stop talking about Minecraft and let's start talking about Brotato, shall we? So, we completed the run with Sailor, and I will outright say what character I'm playing after tomorrow, because tomorrow is backpack battles and maybe the middle of the week is a different one. I'm not playing Curious, I'm not playing a Vampire, Techno Mage, Vagabond, Baby. I mean, Baby is cool, but you know what I mean. Builder, no. Captain, no. No Chef, no Druid, no Dwarf, no Diver, no Hiker, no Buccaneer, and no Ogre. I am playing Gangster. Why? because when I was trying to record this video, I rolled Gangster once, and I believe him to be a very innovative character, or a very unique one, let's say. And I really want to play him again. I mean, I died like round 1, or no, Brotato crashed, right, yeah. So I couldn't record it. And that's why we're playing it the next time around. Yeah. So with this, I guess just I have went on a long spiel about essentially meaningless things to you, because obviously you only care about the gameplay, I'd assume. So let me just, leave you be already, and as always, bye bye. See you tomorrow.